Could it be? Me, your man, Louie T. Welcome to this quick network update coming to you about all of the extracurricular activities we have going on here on the Louie T Network for the 2019 upcoming season. Little disappointed by the lack of support for the Fantasy Football League. Now, here's the deal. Everyone keeps telling me how they want to play. Man, I want to play, but you're not getting in the league. And I know some of you just simply don't have the money. I get that, and I totally understand that. But it's the people that keep telling me they want to play, and they don't know how, and I'm explaining it to them, and I'm still not getting the feedback there. So what I'm going to do for this particular league, because of all of the things I'm doing, it's the one thing that I care about the least. In terms of, I'm not even participating myself. I want to be a bigger participant in fantasy football. I'm trying to continue to grow in that realm, and I'm trying to continue to gain an appreciation for it. This isn't helping, obviously, but I'm doing the show this year, the Fantasy Football League show. So again, I'm trying to broaden my horizons when it comes to fantasy, but of all of the leagues that I do, it's the one that I'm like, So bottom line is, if I don't do the league, it's no skin off my back at all. So it's unfortunate because I know there are some of you who actually want to participate in this, and there are some of you who have already paid, and I appreciate you guys. Here's the thing. The draft is supposed to be tonight. There are only 6 people in the league, and it's supposed to be a 12-player league. So here's the deal, guys. I'm going to extend this out to you. You can do one of 3 things if the league doesn't fill up tonight. One of 4 things. One, I can push back the league draft until Tuesday the 3rd. That's the latest I can push it back because Wednesday I'm too busy to oversee everything. And I really don't even need to be a part of that, but I want to be a part of the draft. I want to be there. I want to be talking to you guys. I want to see who comes off the board, that sort of thing. I am the commissioner of the league, so I do want to oversee a lot of this stuff. So again, I told you I want to be more of a part of the league this year than I have been, or I was last year. So the latest I can push it back is another 2 days to the 3rd of September on a Tuesday. And that time would be determined somewhere in the evening time, probably same time, 9 o'clock, to give everybody a chance to get home, get settled, and be able to participate. But again, I don't know if everybody will be able to participate. That's why I put it on a Sunday. Most people are home on Sundays at 9 o'clock at night, but that's nor here nor there. So that's option 1, is for me to push it back to give other people an opportunity to get into this fantasy football league. But if they haven't gotten in at this point, they're probably not going to get in at all. And then so that leads me to option number 2. You can roll with a 6-person league. Now, that's trash, to be honest with you. Too many good players are going to be out on the waiver wire. I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm going to leave that up to you guys. It's 6 of you already in the league. You've paid your money. If you want to say, hey, we'll just go all in for the 6 of us here. We've already paid our money, and the winner takes the cash prize. I'm all for it. If that's what you guys want to do, I will leave that to you guys in the comment section, and I'll reach out to every one of you via email to see what you guys want to do, take a kind of a little bit of a poll, if you will, and see what you guys want to do. But if you want to do that, that's cool. I personally, 6 players in the league, that's just not enough, but okay, I'll leave that up to you guys. Then option 3 is I can just reimburse you your money, okay? The pool or the league, it will fold, and I will just give you back your $25, and we just keep it pushing, all right? And then option 4 is that if you aren't in one of my other leagues, whether it's the winners and losers, it's the sole survivor pool, or the weekly pool, you can take your money and divert it to one of those other leagues, and boom, you've already paid it to me, so why not put it towards something else to be able to participate in one of the other leagues? Now, if you've already put your money in for those other leagues, then I'm going to just shoot you back your $25. It's no big deal. So, again, those are your 4 options. 1, we can push the league draft back to the 3rd. That's the latest we can push it back, Tuesday, September 3rd at 9 p.m. To give everybody an opportunity that wants to get into the league, to give them a chance to get into the league. So that's an option. We could, option 2 is I can have a 6-player league. You guys are the only 6 in it right now. We could just roll with the 6 guys that are there and keep it pushing. And we could have the draft we can still push the draft back to Tuesday if you like. We can still have it tonight. If it's just you six, if you're ready to rock and roll, we can go that route. Or option 3, we can also just get your money back. You know what I mean? Like, boom, I just shoot you your $25 back. No big deal. Appreciate you for being diligent and wanting to play and wanting to participate and stepping up to the plate to participate. Or option 4, you can divert your $25 into other extracurricular activities here on the Louie T Network. Whether you say, hey, just take my $25 and pay for 4 weeks of the weekly pool in advance, or hey, I want 4 sheets this week, or you can divvy it up any way you like, or you can say, hey, I'm not in the survivor pool, but I want in now. Here's my $15, and I can just shoot you back the other 10, or you can say, hey, put the other 10 into the weekly pool. Okay, so there's other ways to divert that money if you want to still participate in other things. Hey, be my guest. I'm all for it. But again, if you just want your money back, I have no problem shooting you your $25 back. It's not a big deal at all. So I'm going to leave that option to you guys out there. But for the rest of you not in the fantasy football pool, what the hell are you waiting on? Don't keep telling me you want to play. Get in the game. That's why the hashtag is up there. Get in the game. Stop talking to me. I'm not a man of much talking and a lot of words. As a wise man once told me, I'm about that action, boss. Don't talk to me about wanting to play. Either you're going to play or you're not going to play. All right? This is the competitiveness coming out of me. I'm sorry if I'm being over aggressive, but that's just my nature when it comes to being competitive. Don't talk that shit if you ain't going to walk it. All right? In any event, let's move on to the next league. One that is actually thriving. Winners and losers. I'm really excited about the turnout there. And a lot of people have gotten into the league. And the beauty of when you pay is even if a lot of people don't get in, enough of you get in, and it's still going to be a solid amount. Now, what I want to ask you guys is this, and I'm going to put out some feelers with you guys. Do you want to turn this into winner takes all, or do you want to keep it as a tiered pool, meaning there's a first, a second, and a third in terms of the winnings? Do you want to split the winnings up, or do you want to just say, hey, man, nah, to hell with all that. Be the best or be in last, because that's essentially what it is. When you don't win, then if you're the first loser, who gives a shit, right? So I'm going to ask you guys that have already paid, that have already got your confirmation email to winners and losers, do you want to make this winner takes all? And oh yeah, let me not forget, my man BE laid down the gauntlet, issued the challenge to all members of the Winners and Losers League a while back during, I want to say it was the NFC West divisional breakdown. But in any event, he said, look, if I don't win winners and losers, and he's already paid and he's already locked in, so he's a man of his word. He said, if I don't win winners and losers, I will buy whomever does win a authentic jersey. I think it's authentic, a jersey of your choice. All right, now, so you gotta excuse me on the type of jersey, whether it's an authentic or whatever. He said he will buy you a jersey of your choice. All right. So the man is doubling down on his ability to get it done. He almost won 2 years ago. He was league MVP 2 years ago and just fell short at the very end. But he was the winner or was the leader in the doghouse for much of the league 2 years ago. And he's looking to try to come back and this time win it all. So this man is laying down a gauntlet, and he says anybody that wants in, get in. And if you win, in addition to the prize of the cash prize that you will get, he says he will buy you a jersey. So I just wanted to throw that out there as well. But Winners and Losers is thriving. I like the turnout for that thus far. You guys continue to get into the pool. It's a weekly, it's a league, a year-long league, pick'em league. Golly. So if you're interested, hit your man up. And like I said, LTN. LouieTNetwork.net, LTN-exclusives will take you right where you need to go to do all of these different things on the 2019 season for these extracurricular activities. Also, Soul Survivor Pool, it's been a modest turnout for that, but again, with the paying scale the way it is, that's totally fine. Survivor Pool, again, it's so easy. I don't understand how a lot of you don't just get in. Because you don't even have to be great at what you do to win a Survivor Pool. To me, honestly, the people that have won have been lucky. And really, that's what it boils down to. I mean, last year, who thought the Bills were going to beat the Vikings in Minnesota early in the season? That's the kind of stuff that can get you eliminated in a survivor pool. You don't have to be the best at picking games. You just got to be the luckiest. All right. So survivor pools are easy. It requires minimal effort on your part, and you can win some money. Again, survivor pool, it's out there, but that league is going to continue whether a lot of people get in it or not. It's been a modest turnout, not as many people as I would have liked. Some of that is my fault. I should have put out all of this stuff a lot earlier so you guys could have been saving up your coins, but I'll take blame for that. But in any event, survivor pool, still time. You still got all of these leagues, with the exception of the fantasy football, you've got up until the day of the start of the season, September 5th, Thursday, September 5th, to get involved and turn in your information so that we can get these leagues and pools up and running. But in the meantime, Survivor Pool is available on the website as well, LouieTNetwork.net. LTN exclusives is where you find it. The page you'll find it on the website. And finally, I haven't talked about this yet, but you knew it was coming. It's my favorite thing to participate in because it's instant gratification. It's the weekly pick'em pool. I've been doing these since I was probably like 6 years old. My dad used to run a pool at his job. It was a ton of fun when I was a kid. And so I'm continuing the tradition of running a weekly pool. And this is the thing I enjoy the most because it's instant gratification. I win or I lose right now. It makes Sundays that much more enjoyable. You know, Survivor Pool, that thing can last the entire season. Winners and Losers is a season-long pool. But for me, the instant gratification of saying, I won this week is what I relish the most. It makes Sundays that much more important because I need it right now. I need it on Monday. I need the points. I need it all. So weekly pick'em pool, $6 to get in. All right. And a lot of fun for me. I always enjoy, whether it's only 7 people in it or 27 or 47, I enjoy weekly pick'ems. And again, if you guys are interested, every single week on the website, you will find the sheet for the weekly pick'em. Get in, turn your money in, see if you will win. My man Sean Hawk ate it up last year. It was between me and him in terms of who won the most. A lot of weeks, if it wasn't him, it was me. If it wasn't me, it was him. I was jealous because he actually won the most money in terms of, I think I won the most weeks, but he won the most money. The pools and the pots that were the biggest, he was the guy that won those ones. And so that stuck in my craw a bit. I'm still a little salty about that. So I'm looking to get some get back this year. And I'm looking to have a lot of fun in all the while doing so. So weekly pick'em pool, if you guys are interested, $6 each and every single week. Each and every sheet is $6. Again, you can play as many sheets as you like. If you say, look, the more sheets I play, the more I enhance my chances to win, knock yourself out. 3-4 sheets, whatever you decide is enough to try to get you the dub. I'm all for it. Knock yourself out. LouieTNetwork.net again is the way to get there. /LTN-exclusives will get you to the website and the exact page where you need to be to play in any or participate in any of these leagues or pools. So again, just wanted to come with a quick reminder to you guys that it's not too late to get involved, man. Get in the game. #get in the game. What are you waiting on? Don't talk to me about what you want to do. Either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. Get in the game, man. I don't want to hear about all this talking. Oh, it's going to be lit and all of this. If you ain't in, I ain't trying to hear it. Bottom line, I'm your man, Louie T. Signing off. Remember, if it's not your man T, it's not the best NFL coverage. It could be. And oh, by the way, just got to ask, if you haven't already checked out my video on the LG dual screen, please do your man Louie T a favor. Check that video out. Give it a like and also drop a comment in the comment section. I'm going to respond to every single one of those comments on what you would do with 2. I'm your man Louie T. Once again, signing off. I will see you guys in the very near future. You guys have a good one. Louie T.